Let's go to week 2, man. Let's make our picks.
Yep. Let's run through.
All right, Thursday, we got the Packers at home against the Commanders. Packers are 3.5 point home favorites. I like the Packers on this. Who you got?
I got the Packers, man. I think it's gonna be a little bit chilly, just a little bit
It's
chilly.
a little touch.
Starting to get toward the winter months. So I got
Yep,
the Packers taking this one.
I got them picking this. I like the Commanders. I think the Commanders are going to put up a fight. But as I've told you before, I think it's the Packers year. I'm feeling Packers right now, early prediction, but I'm feeling Packers in the Super Bowl. Just kind of early. I'm putting it out there. I might pull back, but I'm feeling Packers. All right,
Mm.
next. Saints at home against the 49ers. We talked about this. 49ers are limping into this game. Ooh, I am so tempted. You know,
Do
oh,
it. Do it.
uh, but I felt so silly picking the Saints against the Cardinals when I knew they were going to lose that game. I'm not sold on Spencer. I got to go with the 49ers. I think Kyle Shanahan is going to, you know, draw up something. The Saints going to have all kind of trouble with this. I got the 49ers. Who you got?
Yeah, man, it's easy. Ain't a whole lot of analysis gotta be. It's 49ers. Even with
Yeah,
them getting a little injured, I think that they're just gonna,
right. And
yeah,
all that does, I mean, that just lower they're 4.5 point favorites opposed to 6.5 like the Cardinals were. And I think the 49ers are a better team than the Cardinals.
right.
But, they just have the injuries.
Yep.
All right. Next, we got the Bengals at home against the Jags. Bengals are 3.5 point home favorites. Look, I did not like the way the Bengals played last week against the Browns. And I told you how I feel about the Jags. I think the Jags got some better coaching. Uh, and I think their offensively, they got a little bit more firepower. I'm going with the Jags on this. Who you got?
I'm going with the Bengals. They
Okay.
cannot continue to look like that. Uh, were they in the with the Browns? Were they on the road last game or were they at home? I can't
No, they were
remember.
on the road. They were
They
on
were
the
on the
road.
road. Okay, this
Hmm.
time they're at home. So, maybe they make up for it at home. We'll see. But I'm going with the Bengals.
Okay. All
I
right.
can't see Jaguars going up there and handling business.
Like I told you, this is my AFC South division winners. I got the Jags winning this game. All right. Cowboys at home against the Giants. As you said, this is the Cowboys bye week. They are 5.5 point home favorites. I think this is easy. I'm going with the Cowboys. Who you
Yeah.
got?
Yes, the Cowboys. We own them. I think we're on 13 straight and counting, 12 games straight and counting. Make it
That's
13.
ridiculous.
Just chalk it up. Yeah, especially for a divisional.
Right. Because you play them twice a year.
Yeah, dog. That was just one. We just chalked them two up. And
Wow. It must be nice. Must be nice to have
and
them.
you know what that the Cowboys divisional wins was for this year for the over and under?
Uh,
2.5. I'm like, okay, you're gonna get two against the Giants.
right.
And it's still 2.5. So you get two
So it
against the
means
Giants.
you're gonna get swept out of
Exactly.
Commanders and the Eagles.
Exactly.
That's what they're
Exactly. You know what
predicting.
I'm saying? That's what I'm like. Yeah, that's
Nah.
exactly what they predicted. I'm like, that's easy money.
Yeah, I would have said at least three because I would say you're going to
At
split
least
against
three
the
and a half.
Command. Yeah, at least
Is
3.5 because
right.
you're going to split against the Eagles and Commanders.
Hmm.
Those are big rivalry games. So no
Yep.
matter who's the quarterback, because they already had Cooper Rush beat the Commanders. So
Yeah.
it's just a divisional
Very
game.
true. Very
Yeah.
true.
All right.
Yep.
Lions at home against the Bears. Lions are 5.5 point home favorites. I got the Lions win this game. I think the Lions are going to come back after being embarrassed last week by the Packers, and they're gonna beat up on the Bears, and the Bears are going to be they're going to hit rock bottom with having it should have won the first game. They should have won the first game, and this wouldn't be such a big disappointment to go 0-2. But I think the Bears are going to go 0-2, and it kind of messes up my pick on the Bears. So who you got?
I'm going with the Lions. The Bears
Oh,
coming off a short week. They look pretty
yep,
old. You know
yep.
what I'm saying? it's the second half they look pretty well, but let me say
They
that.
did. They did.
Caleb did not look good. They couldn't get the running game established like that. Um, yeah, I'm going with the Lions. Lions got to bounce back.
Yeah, they got to bounce back. Good team that was embarrassed got to bounce back. All right.
Yep.
Next, we have the Titans at home against the Rams. The Rams are 5.5 point road favorites. I'm with that. I got to go with the Rams on this. Who you got?
Ooh, I'm going to go with. I think I'm going with the Rams.
Come
I
on,
think
dude.
I'm
You
going
was
with the
you was
Rams.
really debating on whether or not you can go with the Titans.
Yeah, because they come across country, and the Rams really didn't look that great this past weekend. I don't know if they're not clicking together yet, but they just
Yeah,
did not look that great. But I'm going with the Rams. I'm going with the
yeah.
Rams.
They didn't look that great, but they should be beat. They should beat the Titans.
They should. They really
Yeah.
should.
All right, Dolphins at home against the Patriots. Dolphins are 1.5 point home favorites. I'm very concerned about the Dolphins. I'm concerned about the locker room. I'm going with the Patriots on it. I got the Patriots beating the Dolphins. Who you got?
I have the Dolphins winning this game. As bad as
Hmm?
they look, I'm
They
going
look
with
bad. They
they
look
can't
bad.
be that bad. We've seen
They
this
can't
team
be.
for a stretch. There's no way they could be that bad that we saw this past weekend. They just can't.
They look bad.
They did. They really
They look
did.
bad.
Look,
I'm very
yeah.
concerned, and I'm not sure if Tyreek Hill is going to be able to play. So I got a lot of questions about this. The stability part of it is worrying me with them.
Well, Tyreek Hill doesn't play, and that's definitely something to worry about for sure.
Yes, yeah. All right. Jets at home against the Bills. Bills are 6.5 point road favorites. I'm going with the Bills, but I would not take the points on this. I like what the Jets are doing. I don't think the Bills are going to win by 6.5. Who you got?
I'm going with the Bills. I'm going with the Bills. Bills have owned this division, and
Yep.
Jets is go right along with that. That's one of the teams they own in the division.
Right,
Even
right.
though they used to it, they ain't got that far to go. I'm going with the Bills.
Okay. All right. Steelers at home against the Seahawks. Steelers are 2.5 point home favorites. I got the Steelers on it. I'm not a believer in the Seahawks. Who you got?
Yeah, same thing. I'm going with the Steelers. Seahawks coming on the road. Darnold gonna be on the road. We gonna see, but
Yep.
they're another team did not look that well. What they scored 9 points? Did they have a touchdown? Did they score a touchdown that game?
Let's
Uh,
see.
the last one they played, or was
Yeah.
that three straight field goals?
I don't remember.
Pretty
They
bad if
played
they
the
had.
49ers. They scored 13 points, so they got a touchdown.
They did have a touchdown. Okay, all
They
right.
got a touchdown. I don't
Oh
know
yeah,
how the touchdown.
Charbonnet had that touchdown. That's right.
Okay, okay. Your boy show up
They
in
did.
there.
Charbonnet.
All right.
But yeah, going with the Steelers on that.
Okay. All right. Ravens at home against the Browns. The Ravens are 11.5 point home favorites against the Browns. I don't know if they're going to win by 11,
That's a
but
lot of points.
that's a lot of points. But I'm going with the Ravens. They could very well win by 11, but I
Oh
don't know.
no, they
Flack,
definitely could.
I don't think Flacco's going to allow it, especially the way that Ravens defense was playing. Who you got?
I'm going to go with the Ravens, but like you said, I'm taking them points. You said 11 and a half?
11 and a half.
Oh, you got to take that.
Yeah.
Divisional, even on the road, I still got to take that.
And with Flacco throwing 50 times a game,
Yeah, man.
yeah,
I got to
yeah.
go 11 and a half.
Yeah. Flacco's not going to allow that to happen like that.
Yeah, show me.
All right, Colts at home against the Broncos. Broncos are 1.5 point road favorites here. I did not like the way Bo Nix played. I did predict that he was going to hit a rookie wall, a second year wall. I'm going with Indiana Jones and the Colts. So I got the Colts winning this game. Who you got?
Are they home dogs? They're
They
home dogs,
are
right?
they are home dogs.
I'm gonna go with the Broncos. I'm gonna try to see if Sean Payton can get this thing together. I mean, Bo Nix did not look good, but I think that Sean Payton can look and see what he did and kind of correct it. So I'm gonna go with the Broncos and that defense. Probably a low scoring game.
Probably so. I think the Broncos defense is going to hold.
Yeah.
But I just I like the Colts at home. I always like Jonathan Taylor. I just didn't know how Daniel Jones was going to play, and I thought he was pretty efficient. So this has always been a good team. They just need a competent quarterbacking.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Cardinals at home against the Panthers. Cardinals are 6.5 point home favorites. Yeah, I don't believe in the Panthers. I'm going with the Cardinals. Kyler Murray is probably going to run for 100 yards in this game. So I got the
Mhm.
Cardinals. Who you got?
I have the Cardinals.
Okay.
Plain
Yeah.
simple Cardinals.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Cardinals. Cardinals going to be start off 2-0. And I think I had the Cardinals making the playoffs, mainly because, technicality. They're playing a bunch of bad teams this year.
Yeah, yeah.
So all right, here's a good one. Chiefs at home against the Eagles. The
Hmm.
Eagles are 1.5 point road
Can't believe.
favorites. Who can the Chiefs go 0-2? Can they start the season 0-2?
Hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
going to say yes. I'm going with the Eagles. Who you got?
Um, it's hard to see that Super Bowl last year and think that the Chiefs are going to beat them. It really is.
Right.
I think I'm gonna go with the Eagles on this one. I think I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
the Eagles. I'm hoping the other way, but I do think that the Eagles still got a line. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have their fresh guy back because they say they want to suspend him for spitting on Dak.
Exactly. I was about to say that was a big
Okay.
part of the reason why I picked the Eagles because he's
Yeah,
going to be there.
yeah, he'll be back. So they should incur the same kind of pressure that they did with Mahomes in the Super Bowl. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Eagles to win this one.
Yeah, I mean, he's the
It's
linchpin for
gonna
that
be close this
defense.
time. Not that Super Bowl. It's gonna be a close.
Right. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a close. It's not gonna be a blowout like the Super Bowl. But
Right.
Jalen Carter is the linchpin for the Eagles defense. And
Hmm.
it'll show in this game. I think it'll play better against the Chiefs, but I think also Patrick Mahomes will play better and keep the Chiefs in this game, but it'll just be too much.
Hmm.
All right, Vikings at home against the Falcons. This is the Sunday night game. The Vikings are 4.5 point home favorites. And I'm only doing this because I want to jinx them. I'm gonna pick the Falcons, but I know they're gonna mess this game up. And I believe that the Vikings defense will hold them. The Vikings defense is good. And I think they'll shut down the Falcons and win this game. Or it'll be a close game, and the Falcons will find a way to screw it up. Their field goal kicker will miss the field goal or something silly, or the guy would drop the touchdown like it all happened against the Bucks. So they'll screw it up. I got the Vikings winning. Who you got?
I got the Vikings as well. We're gonna see if JJ McCarthy can continue on from that
Right,
third and fourth quarter. Last night's game. It's a short week, but they're at home. So
right.
I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
We'll
Handle.
see if he's for real. This will show if he's for real.
Really.
All right, all right. We got two Monday night games. This is how the NFL is doing things now. We got the Texans at home against the Bucks. The Texans are 2.5 point home favorites. I did not like the way the Texans played. I am going with the Buccaneers on this. Who you got?
Um, yeah, one and the same. Going with the Buccaneers, man. Till the Texans just showed me that they got some sync and synergy with their offense working back. I can't pick them.
Right. I can't pick. This is going to be a tough season for the Texans, and I think they're due. They are due. They're due for a tough season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yep. All right. And the 10 o'clock game. We'll probably be asleep when this game comes on.
No
We got
doubt.
the Raiders at home against the Chargers. Chargers are 3.5 point road favorites. I'm going with the Chargers. Who you got?
I'm going with the Chargers definitely. Better coaching, better. I think better coaching, and definitely better players for sure. And Herbert
Okay.
played out his mind the other day, so I'm gonna
Yep.
go with the
Yep.
Chargers to win that game.
All right. Well, let's wrap this thing up, man. Thanks for joining us again. We do this thing every week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Holla.